Hello everyone, welcome you all in today's session. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the difference between single point cutting tool and multi-point cutting tool. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the single point cutting tool and the multi-point cutting tool. How to classify the cutting tools, that part we have discussed in the previous lecture. So in continuation with that part, in today's session, we are going to discuss about the difference between single point cutting tool and multi-point cutting tool. So this part we have discussed in the previous session about the classification of cutting tools. And we discussed that the classification of cutting tool is based on the number of cutting edges involved in the cutting tool. And on the basis of that, we have classified cutting tool into two categories: single point cutting tool and multi-point cutting tool. This is single point cutting tool. Yes. So in this tool, we have seen that as per the definition, in this tool, there is only one man cutting edge that is responsible for the removal of excess material from the workpiece. This is known as single point cutting tool. Multi-point cutting tool, the tool that have more than two cutting edges, is called multi-point cutting tool. Examples: milling cutters, broaching tools, hubs, gear shaping cutters, grazed tools, inserted bit tool, etc. These all are multi-point cutting tools. This is a cutter, milling cutter, that is multi-point cutting tool. Now we discuss about the difference between single point cutting tool and multi-point cutting tool. What is the difference? Yes, in a single point cutting tool, there is only one man cutting edge that plays uh, their role during the operation, and that cutting edge removes excess material from the workpiece. So in single point cutting tool, there is one man cutting edge that is responsible for the operation. In the multi-point cutting tool, the tool has more than one cutting edge or more than two cutting edges. That tool is known as multi-point cutting tool, and all cutting edges are responsible for the removal of material from the workpiece during the operation. Second difference: if a tool is failure during the manufacturing process, yes, if the tool is going to fail, the whole process is stopped until the tool is resharpened or replaced by new one tool. And in the multi-point cutting tool, in this, if one is broken out, then cutting action is still continued on the basis of other cutting edges without much problem. So if we use multi-point cutting tool, then we have advantages that any one of the cutting edge is going to fail, then remaining cutting edges will continue for the operation, and the operation will not stop. Our process will be continued. But in case of single point cutting tool, we have to wait for some time until the tool is resharpened or replaced by new tool. Third difference: during an operation on the machine, only one man cutting edge continuously remains in contact with the workpiece. Yes, and in the multi-point cutting tool, more than one cutting edge is simultaneously engaged in the material removal action in one pass. Yes, regarding operations in single point cutting tool, turning operation, facing operation, making a flat surface. These are the operations. Except these operations, there are more operations. Those are performed with the help of single point cutting tool, like boring operation, then parting off operation, right? And with the use of multi-point cutting tool, the operations are gear cutting, broach, knurling, and etc. Yes, single point cutting tools are used in the machines like shaper, planer, lathe, or slaughter machines. The multi-point cutting tools are used in machines like milling, grinding, etc. and more. Next, design and fabrication wise, the single point cutting tool is very simple as per the design and fabrication part, and multi-point cutting tools are quite difficult as per the design and fabrication. Next, single point cutting tool has low field rate and depth of cut is employed. In multi-point cutting tool, higher field rate can be employed. As per the accuracy point of view, it provides a good surface finish, and as per the accuracy, it provides greater surface finish. Next, it can be made from grinding machine, and it cannot manufacture from any grinder machine. Next, in single point cutting tool, it takes less time to manufacture. Multi-point cutting tool, it takes more time to manufacture. In single point cutting tool, it has low cost, right? And multi-point cutting tool is having high cost. Heat generation and cutting temperature is high in single point cutting tool. Heat generation and cutting temperature is low in multi-point cutting tool. In single point cutting tool life is less. In multi-point cutting tool, the tool life is more. Next, in single point cutting tool, there is low material removal rate and productivity. Low material removal rate and productivity. In multi-point cutting tool, good or more material removal rate and also productivity. The tool wear rate is high in single point cutting tool, and the tool wear rate is low in multi-point cutting tool. Examples for single point cutting tool: turning tool, shaping tool, planing tool, slotting tool, fly milling cutter, etc. And examples for multi-point cutting tools: milling cutter, hub, grinding wheel, knurling tool, broach and reamer, etc. So this is the difference between single point cutting tool and multi-point cutting tool. Thank you very much. We meet soon in the next session. Thank you very much.